Hello, my Swolescribers. How are we all doing today? First things first, checklist. Have you been to the gym today? If not, why not? If so, what did you do? And how are you feeling today? Have you eaten enough? Have you drunk enough? Are you taking care of yourself? Let me know in the comments. I'm here to look out for you. Anyway, let's get on to today's topic. We are going to be discussing why you're struggling to lose weight. This is going to be split up into 2 parts, maybe 3. We'll see how the time goes and how much we can chuck into one section. I don't want the videos to be too long because otherwise they get boring and they drag on. Anyway, I'm dragging it on now. Let's jump into it. First things first, calories in, calories out. You're not focusing on being in a calorie deficit. You're not putting yourself in a calorie deficit. You're eating too much, obviously. What do I mean by this? Basically, I'm talking about how much you're consuming compared to how much your body is burning. So an easy way to find this out, go online, look up a calorie calculator. It'll give you a rough idea of your maintenance calories, what you need to be to gain a certain amount of weight a week, what you need to be in to lose a certain amount a week. Obviously that's not 100% accurate. You play around with that each week, see how much you lose. Obviously you will lose more in the first 3 to 4 weeks because you will lose a lot of water weight, and then after that it'll start slowing down. Don't stress that. Just because you're not losing as much one week as you are the next week, don't worry about it, okay? Not everything is going to be consistent the whole way through. You can't lose all this weight just like that. It's a slow process. You've got to trust the process and let it happen, okay? So you want to be in a calorie deficit. That's your first point. Counting your calories in and your calories out. More focusing on what's going in. Track your calories for about a month and a half, and you'll kind of get a fair idea of what's happening. Make sure you're trying to get your micronutrients and your macronutrients in. Make sure you're eating your fruit and veg. If you find that you're struggling to get your calories in, find alternatives. So fat, protein, carbs, so carbs and protein, 1 gram of carbs or protein is 4 calories. 1 gram of fat is 9 calories. So if you're struggling to get your calories in, have some more fat in your diet, obviously, because then it'll get your calories up a lot easier. Also, look at what you're eating. Are you eating calorie-dense food? So food that's low in calories, but you can have a lot of, such as lettuce. Like 200 grams of lettuce is 30 calories. You obviously don't want to be eating that. But if you're in a calorie deficit, you obviously want to eat things like that because you want to try and find the foods that are going to make you fuller for longer. So you want to find calorie-dense foods like lettuce, sweet potato, or low-carb potatoes, chicken, your lean meat, so chicken, fish, venison I've been having as well because those are low in fat, really lean fats, and good proteins. So yeah, chicken, fish, venison, those are all really good examples. My carb sources, broccoli, cauliflower, sweet potato, rice, those are all really good. They keep me full for long, and that's exactly what you want, and they're low calories. They're calorie dense, so those are good. So yes, basically you want to be in a calorie deficit, so you want to be below your maintenance. You find your maintenance through a calorie calculator, as I've already stated. So I've kind of gone over what a calorie deficit is, how to find your calories and what you need to be in. Another thing is that changes everything is your base metabolic rate, which is basically how many calories you lose just for existing. Right now, I'm burning calories. I'm burning calories while I'm sleeping. I'm burning calories while I'm sitting here talking to you guys, burning calories while I'm sitting here playing on my computer, editing videos, etc., etc. You're burning calories all the time. And obviously everyone's base metabolic rate is going to be different. Some people are going to have a higher one, some people are going to have a lower one. You've just got to kind of figure out what yours is through tweaking your calories throughout the week. It will obviously change. The more you work out, build muscle, that changes. But we'll discuss that a bit more in the next video, how muscle growth impacts your base metabolic rate, all that sort of stuff. But this one we're just talking about the calorie deficit. So basically, calorie dense food are your friends. You want to make sure that it's an enjoyable diet. So don't restrict yourself on what you're eating too much. Obviously stick to that number of calories, but still have the food that you enjoy, obviously. Don't binge eat. Just focus on what you like, what you enjoy. Don't go on and look at someone's Instagram who's a big influencer and all they do is eat chicken and rice and egg whites. Don't do that. That's not going to work for you. If all your goal is to lose weight, gain some muscle, tone up, look nice, do not complicate your diet. Do not cut out the things that you enjoy. Do not cut out the things that you love, because then all you're going to do is break the diet or whatever you're doing. I don't like to call it a diet. Break your deficit or what you're eating, because you'll start wanting these foods. You'll start binging. You'll break it one day and then you'll continue to break the cycle, and then you just give up and it becomes a vicious cycle. You don't want to do that. You want to stay consistent as long as you can. And the way to do that is eat the foods you love. That's the most important thing. Eat what you love, eat what you enjoy. You can still count your calories. You can still eat McDonald's and be on a calorie deficit. Just focus on what you're eating and how much you're eating. That's all you have to do. Obviously, if you go out and have McDonald's or Burger King, KFC, Nando's, whatever your favourite is, it's obviously going to be higher in calories purely because it has a higher fat content, and as I was explaining earlier, 1 gram of fat has 9 calories. And calorie dense food is another story as well. So you want to try and enjoy what you're eating, but still eating clean. Maybe on the weekends you can have a cheat meal, as some people like to call it. Just enjoy it, have fun with it, and be consistent with it, and then you'll start seeing the results. And when you see the results, it's the best thing in the world. You'll see the results one week, and then you'll just be like, oh, I want more. And then next week you'll see more results, and you can just keep going. Be consistent with it, have fun with it. If you need support, do your research. Just don't go out and looking at people who are doing bodybuilding, who their life primarily works around how they look and their physique. Half the time the people that you look up on the internet aren't natural either. They have help from PEs. Don't stress that. Eat what you enjoy. Stick to a calorie deficit. Work out every now and again. Have fun. Live your life. That's all you got to do. Be healthy and happy. That's all it is. Keeping it short and sweet. This was just a little tip on why you're struggling to lose weight. This was the little intro. We'll probably do this in 3 parts maybe. But yeah, that's that for this video. Hopefully I haven't dawdled on for too long or confused you guys or anything like that. Hopefully I've kind of gotten to the point and given you the information that you need in this video. I hope I've gone over the points right. We should have gone over calorie deficit, what it is, how to find it, and your base metabolic rate, stuff like that. In the next part, I'll talk more about the exercising side of things, what helps you lose weight there, what to look out for and focus on when it comes to the gym and stuff like that. But yes, that will be next week. I am also running short. It's been a bit of a stressful week, so I'm recording this video, editing it, and uploading it straight away. So I'm keeping it short and sweet. I hope I have covered everything I need to, and I've given you guys enough information for this video. If not, let me know in the comments below. Chuck a dislike on this, just to give me an idea. If I've done well, let me know in the comments as well. I always enjoy the criticism. Positive criticism, obviously. Don't come out and completely roast me. Obviously, you can if you want. I'll be fine. Tough skin. But if you did enjoy, please make sure to subscribe. Give it a thumbs up, just so I know that you did enjoy it. Turn on notifications as well, because I don't know how the algorithm works or anything like that. But I want to try help you guys as much as I can. So if you support me, I'll support you. Simple as that. Anyway, you guys make sure to have a lovely day. Enjoy the rest of it. Or if you're watching this at night time, enjoy the rest of your night and have a wonderful sleep. I will see you guys next week in the next video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.